Okay, so ladies, I shared last week my air fried salmon recipe. I tried a new kind of way of zhuzhing it, and I had multiple ladies ask me for the recipe. So I'm doing it today again, so I thought I would just share with you real quick. I'm sorry the lighting is so trash. We're marinating right now, so it's like still the morning time, trying to get it all figured out. So I have my piece of salmon, it is thawed. And what I like to do is very much taste test related, so don't hate me, okay? So we're doing a Honey Dijon salmon marinade slash seasoning slash sauce. I know you get what I'm saying. So I'm using the Good and Gather organic Dijon mustard. It has no colors, preservatives, none of that stuff. And I just kind of pour it in the bowl. So this is a pretty big piece of salmon. So I'm gonna do a pretty good amount of Dijon. Now I'm going in with a raw unfiltered honey. This is also the Simple Truth brand. I love Target. And just kind of squeeze and add till your heart's desire. And then I top with my secret weapon. This is the Magic Salmon seasoning. I actually get it online. They used to sell it at Costco. They don't anymore. And you just kind of, again, like I said, we're just really hardcore here. So we take a fork, we just kind of mix this up. Now the biggest thing is, like I said, I do it to taste. So everybody's a little different. Some people like it to be a little more mustardy. Some like it a little sweeter. But that's gonna have a little salt, which is gonna cut the sweetness. And it should kind of look like that. And then what I do, we're gonna taste this bad boy. I'm gonna add a little more honey. Dijon is a really strong flavor, which I love. But I like mine a little more sweet. So then after you stir this up really good, you have two options. Last week, I just took this sauce, I put it on my salmon and then cooked it in the air fryer. Take this and use it kind of like a marinade. So I'm gonna use my Ziploc bag and take the salmon. I wish I had like one of those vacuum sealers to really emphasize, but this is a really strong flavor. So I just pour it all in the Ziploc. And then I'll go in with my fork and make sure it's kind of all over the salmon on top of it. I like it to make sure that it's on top of the salmon. And then we're gonna take this Ziploc. We're gonna get all the air out, really make sure those spices and seasoning is on there. Ziploc it, and then I'm gonna let this sit all day. I'm gonna cook this for dinner. I'll show you how I cook it in the air fryer. But then tonight we're gonna add whatever the little bit left in the bottom of the bowl as our sauce right before we cook it. So make sure to save that. Okay, so now I took the salmon, I cut it up in about 4 to 6 ounce pieces, and we're gonna place it in our air fryer. I took some foil, sprayed it with olive oil, and then I just lay these flat, sauce and all, in the base all together.